The Bucks 102, Baltimore 83. Let's go home for game number 3. A determined Baltimore bunch did everything they could in this one to get a win. Johnson away again, and the big Milwaukee trio of Dandridge, Lou, and Oscar dug the trench a little deeper. Oscar was everywhere. He finished this one with 20 points, and now in 3 games had 64 points, 29 assists. It seemed he was making a habit of humiliating Baltimore's guards, particularly Fred Carter. Although the Pearl didn't have one of his big nights, he still put on a fabulous show. Lou ended with 23 points and 21 rebounds. And the Greyhound was high scorer with 29 points. The Bucks win it 107-99. And Baltimore, a high-powered offensive team, had yet to go over 100 points against Milwaukee's solid defense. Now the big question was, could the Bucks win it in 4 and become the second team in league history to do so? Back to Baltimore to find out. Friday, April 30th, and a pessimistic cloud hung over Baltimore's Civic Center. Gus Johnson's second surprise appearance, and this cat's unsolicited moves might help. Bullet prospects were a bit brighter with this hoop and a right-on boost. But they couldn't stop the Big O as he continued to taunt Fred Carter. They'd need more help from the bench today. O had a day hitting 11 of 15 floor shots, 8 of 9 free throws, had 9 assists, and drained the hopes of this crowd. And then there was the big guy as he drilled for oil with a couple of these. Were the Bucks that good, or Baltimore just plain flat? Even the all-pro tandem of Earl the Pearl and Honeycomb Johnson couldn't click on this spectacular wraparound stuff attempt. And the frustration was becoming more apparent. A fine team effort got the Bucks a nice 13-point lead at the half. Score, 60-47. Baltimore had their best third quarter of the series, sparked by Earl Monroe. Perhaps his emotional tactics would stir the Bullets. But it all washed asunder when Mammoth Bucks aide Wayne Embry was set to jump in the ring as McLaughlin's tag team partner. You're right. That would hurt. And then more of Oscar's 30 points. He was absolutely everything you could possibly want on a basketball court, averaging over 9 assists, 23 points, and 52% from the floor against the Bullets in this series. The Bullets knew their chances for glory were over. Lou winds up and finds Dandridge, who had 21 points, 12 rebounds, and 6 assists. Woe is me. Alcindor hit a series average of 27 points in this game. And Mr. Enthusiasm still won't quit. But it's too late. The Bucks were heading down the stretch. As the playoffs' most valuable player, the Kings showed why, shooting over 61% and averaging more than 18 rebounds a game against the Bullets. Three off the rim, Keller gets it back, 2-1, he hits it, it's over! It's over! The Milwaukee Bucks are champions of the world! The Milwaukee Bucks are the world champions! Every member of this team had a part to play, and they did it to perfection. Few now doubted how strong the new world champs really were. The Bucks rolled over Baltimore in 4 straight and became only the second team in NBA history to do so in the championship round. Only 2 losses interrupted the record-shattering Big Green Line as the Bucks showed the world a young giant who was just starting to flex. They made it look easy, and why not? The great ones always do. In 3 years, a dream becomes a reality. Champagne for the world's champion.